Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first vlog of 2021. I am very excited for this new year. I thought it would be fun to film the first few days of the year and show you guys how I'm personally getting myself organized, where my head's at, and also just reflect a little bit on 2020. And I thought I would do that as I'm getting ready this morning. It's currently New Year's Eve, so it is the 31st of December today. It's definitely going to be a very different kind of New Year's Eve for I think all of us, but I still want to get myself ready. I want to feel good. So I've already done my base makeup. I have my concealer and powder on and also my brows, and these are the products that I used. So for primer I used the Bite Changemaker Skin Optimizing Primer. This one is really nice for hydration. It is of course winter right now, so with the heaters on and it just being more drier outside, I like to give my skin a little bit of extra moisture. Plus I want my makeup to last a little bit longer today. And then for concealer, I'm back on my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger. I absolutely love this one. And then to set, I used the ILIA Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. And for brows, of course, probably no surprise, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. I haven't set my brows yet and I wanted to do this with you guys because I want to show you guys this product. It is from Benefit. This is the 24-hour brow setter. It is so good. It has quickly become my most favorite brow setting gel. The hold is super strong. Like, it actually holds your brows like this the whole day, but it doesn't feel crunchy or too thick. And I really love the applicator brush on this as well. This shape is quite interesting. It has like real long like spikes to really grab the individual eyebrow hairs, and my hair is pretty thick on my brows, so I really like something that's going to catch them properly, and this really does that. Okay, and then for bronzer, I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. As you can see, I really love this one, and I'm just taking a fluffy brush. This one is from Morphe. It is the E3, and I'm just going to bronze up my skin. So I wanted to just chat a little bit about 2020 and what a crazy year it's been. I do share quite a bit of my life here on my YouTube channel, but there are still some things, of course, that are personal and that I wouldn't be able to talk about on YouTube. They sometimes involve other people. I will say that this year was definitely the most challenging for me personally. Like, I am very happy and grateful how I tried to deal with this year, but just circumstantially, is that a word? Like, all the things that happened this year were a lot. I think we all need to give ourselves a little pat on the back and, you know, just acknowledge that we made it, and nobody has like a manual of how to deal with life when things like this happen. We were all kind of just figuring it out, and I think we all need to give ourselves credit for that. Just taking that same bronzer on a smaller brush and applying it to my lower lash line. For blush, I'm using Peaches by MAC. This has been my favorite lately, and I'm using a Bobbi Brown blush brush to apply it. I love this color so much. It's like a nice bright kind of pick-me-up color, and it just makes you look really fresh and awake. But I am so ready for a new year. I've always said that I don't think you need to wait for a new year to make a change or to feel different, but I do enjoy this time of year still. I feel like there's a beautiful energy, and I feel like a lot of people are kind of in the same energy field when it comes to wanting to feel good, wanting to have a fresh start, and I think if you tap into that, I think it's really beautiful. I did also just take a few days to kind of relax. I was home with my family in Switzerland, saw my mom, and that also really motivates me and inspires me when I can kind of disconnect for a little bit. I think it's important for everyone to have those moments. It could look different for me than it does for you, but just taking some time to sometimes stop and smell the roses and just kind of absorb like what's happening and look back, see your wins, see where you would want to improve, instead of feeling like you have to constantly rush forward and move forward, which is a good intention. Like, it comes from a good place, but sometimes there's so much value in just slowing down a little bit and reflecting, and that can actually propel you so much further in the long run. So yeah, I would say I'm feeling really, really good, and I hope that you guys are too. I hope that you're excited for the new year. Going in now with a little bit of highlighter. This is from Becca. It is the Champagne Pop. I do have a few videos that I am planning currently that I'm really excited to share with you guys, and it's all on the theme of a new year, you know, really tapping into the best version of yourself and just getting organized and motivated. So I really hope that you guys are going to enjoy those videos. I'm personally really excited about them because they are things that I genuinely do myself, and I find them really, really helpful. So I hope that you guys will find them helpful too. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes with the Kevyn Aucoin lash curlers. I love curling my lashes. Even if I'm doing like a no makeup day, it just makes me feel good to have curled lashes. It kind of opens up your eyes. It just makes you look a little bit more bright and fresh. So I love this step. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using the new Bite Upswing Full Volume Mascara. This is the mascara that I've been using for the last few weeks. They actually sent this to me early on in December, and I've been wearing it nonstop. I absolutely love it. I think a big reason why I'm really excited about this is because the formula is amazing, the performance is great, but it's also clean. And that's not very easy to find when it comes to mascaras, because I really love that big, voluminous, and full fluffy eye look. And usually with clean beauty brands, they give more of a natural look to the lashes. So I really love that this kind of combines both. You get clean, but you get the drama, you know? And if you haven't heard of Bite, they have some amazing high performance makeup products that are made with clean and vegan ingredients. So they really pay attention to what they put in their products. And I think that's especially important for your eye makeup. If you have sensitive eyes or they tend to get irritated, then using a clean mascara is definitely the way to go. So there you guys can see one eye with the mascara and one without. I do want to say I love how pigmented it is. It's really, really black and rich, and it doesn't flake or budge throughout the day, which I love. So you're not going to get like little black fallout underneath your eyes. And I would say the formula and the brush really give you a lot of volume and length and curl as well. So it's a really great all-in-one. So there you guys can see the lashes. I'll come a little closer. So much volume. Plus it also contains tree berry wax, which is a vegan and natural alternative to beeswax. I also love that it's so long lasting, and again, it doesn't smudge or flake, and it's just super pigmented. It gives you beautiful lashes, and the ingredients are again so good. So I cannot recommend this enough. You can find this on bitebeauty.com and also at Sephora. To complete my makeup look, I'm going to line my lips. This is the Boldly Bare lip pencil from MAC. And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of the Yaysayer Plumping Lip Gloss from Bite as well. This is another one of my favorite products that they make. So you just twist it up like that. And this is such a pretty gloss. I absolutely love it, and it does kind of tingle a bit on your lips, but it's not overbearing. It just gives you such a beautiful plump look to your lips. So this is the shade Cider Donut. I also really love the clear one, which is called Sugar Drizzle. I did mention these a few months back when I first got them, and I'm still loving them. Would highly, highly recommend, and they also taste really, really good. So that is my makeup look. Nothing too crazy, just kind of like me, but a little bit better, a little bit more glam. I hope you guys like it too. And of course, I will make sure to have all of the products that I used listed down below in the description box if you guys want to check them out. This is my outfit of the night. I'm wearing these really nice black silky kind of very soft flowy pants. I don't know if you guys can tell what the material is, but they're really, really nice and soft. And then I have on this black lace top, and both of these are from Zara. And then my necklaces are from Missoma. I will have all of these linked for you guys down below. And my earrings are also Missoma, as is this really cute little huggy here that I have on the side. I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now.
don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad.
Good morning, you guys, and happy new year. It is the first day of the year, and I'm sending you all so much love and happiness and positivity, and I hope that you can just feel it through the screen right now. So I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit today about some of the things that I want to do this year, what some of my plans are, what some of my goals are, and just how I'm getting myself organized. I do have a full video coming up on this where I go into more detail. For me, it's a really fun and I think an important topic to talk about, so I wanted to dedicate a whole video to it, which is coming very soon. But today I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an overview and just share some of the general things that I really want to focus on. I also wanted to talk you through a little bit of my new journal, and yeah, just have a bit more of a personal chat. And then the other video that is coming up will be a bit more in detail. So the last few weeks I've been really inspired. I've been feeling really good, and I also took a bit of time off, as I mentioned, to just relax, reflect, be with my family, and that really energizes me and fuels me and inspires me. So one of the main things that I really feel a big calling towards for this year is stepping out of my comfort zone. And this is something that I'm always trying to work on, and I do have to say I have gotten a lot better at this over the last few years, but it's still something that is like, it's like pulling at my heart all the time. It's just to keep moving forward. So that's something that I definitely want to keep doing this year, and do it more so than I've ever done, and that I'm putting it out there right now. So it's really about just coming back to myself and listening to myself, trusting in myself, and coming back to my intuition and my inner voice and hearing it clearly and doing what it tells me, and to actually take action on that inner voice and what it's saying. That requires bravery, that requires stepping out of your comfort zone, because I feel like we all know deep inside what it is that we need to do, and if you don't, then taking some time to journal, to meditate, to find stillness so you can really hear that voice, that is so important. But then when you hear it, it's like, okay, I know what I have to do. Then it's about taking action, and that's pretty much always requires stepping out of your comfort zone. So that is something that I want to do. So to give you guys a little bit more context, you guys know that we recently launched our brand NARS 3, and that's been so exciting, but it definitely has been a huge learning experience for me. Everything from product development to social media to just learning how to run a business and all like the administrative stuff that comes with that too. And then also my YouTube channel on top of that, and making sure that I'm giving enough of my time to both areas. So that's something that I'm still learning about and that I definitely want to get better at. Another thing is I definitely want to continue with my YouTube channel and posting videos, but I've also realized that I really enjoy my Instagram. I love connecting with you guys there because it's just a bit more instant, and I like seeing your faces, your profiles, and your comments. I write back with a lot of you guys on direct message there, so it's a really fun platform. So that's also something that I want to focus on in this year, is just, again, stepping out of my comfort zone, doing something different, and I guess just challenge myself creatively in a different way than what I do on my YouTube channel. I'm still gonna do YouTube, but Instagram is something that really excites me as well. So if you guys aren't following me yet on Instagram, then definitely do. I will have my account down below, and you guys can keep up with everything that's going on there, and definitely say hello. And also with our skincare brand Nourish3, we are currently growing our team, so we are currently interviewing people for different positions, which is so exciting. I've always wanted to work with a really great team, but it's taken time for us to get to this point just structurally. And with that, I would also love to find somebody to work with me and to help me out, because I totally get that it's pretty much impossible for one person to do everything. So I definitely want to learn how to delegate more and just collaborate with really great people. That's something that I also want to do this year. So I guess this first part is really about brainstorming and really envisioning who you want to become, what you want to be doing. And then I think it's really important to actually write all of this stuff down, because it's one thing if you are one day, or maybe like for a few days, you're feeling really inspired and really motivated, but then, you know, life happens, something might throw you off track, and you might completely forget about the thoughts that you had or the goals that you wanted to work on. So writing it down, I think, is really important. Some of you may know I am a big fan of journaling. I talked about this like 2 years ago. I made a few videos about it, and this is my new one for 2021. It is a Filofax, and I really love the color of this as well. It's a really nice, beautiful green. A reason I wanted to get a Filofax is because it has this like opening here, so you can actually open these and refill the paper inside. And they have, you know, different ones from clear papers to lined and dotted. So I think that's really nice, because I do love to journal and write by hand, so I do that on the lined papers. But then another part of me enjoys like planning and writing things on my computer and then printing them out and sticking them in my journal. Blank papers are really great for that. So I want to just take you through a little bit of what I've started in my journal. The first page I have here is this one. This is something that I first wrote on my computer, then I printed it out, and it's called Positive and Productive Solutions. And how this came about was that I found myself like being annoyed and irritated by certain things, either that I was doing or that I just found bothering in life about this current situation and everything going on. I basically wrote down all the things that bothered me or annoyed me, and then in the other column I made corresponding solutions / mindset shifts. So basically for every kind of annoying or negative thought that I had, I now have a better way to think about it. On the next page, I have a little collage here of what I'm proud of the past year. I think this is really important to do, especially when you are setting goals, because you want to look back and see, like, I really achieved some of the things that I set out to do in 2020 or last year. And it gives you confidence as well, because it really shows you that you are capable of doing the things that you set your mind to. And I think that's really motivating for, you know, the year ahead and everything that you want to achieve. So I first also made a list. I wrote what I'm proud of from this year, and then I also printed out some pictures, you know, things that I really appreciated and enjoyed a lot last year. We of course launched our brand, so I have a picture of that. I have a picture of the first time we came to see the new apartment, and then on the other side I have what I'd like more of in 2021, and I have a list of things. And then I also have some pictures, and it's kind of like a little mood board or a vision board, and I have different pictures of things that I would really want, not like physical things, but more just how I want to feel. I also have some words as well here that really inspire and motivate me, and like this is the kind of energy that I want for this year. So that is on one side, and then on the other side I have my goals for 2021, and I have them divided into 5 different sections. So 5 different like categories or areas of my life, and then within that I have goals that I want to work on. And then on this page over here, I have a printout of my optimal morning and evening routine. And here I have like the time and what I want to be doing. So I have my wake up time at 6:30, then I have my water, I brush my teeth, I have my greatness hour after that, which is like my journaling and meditating time and reading time if I want to do that, but it's 1 hour just dedicated to myself. After that I have my Pilates, and then getting ready for the day, breakfast, and then my work day officially starts. And then I also have my optimal evening routine. You know, this might not happen every day, but that's okay. I think it's really important to have a guideline for yourself so that you know kind of like where you want to head towards, and even if you don't make it 100% every single time, you're aiming for it, you know, and you have some type of structure. And then after that my journal starts. So there I have lined paper, and there I will write. So yeah, that is the start of my journal for this year. I will make sure to have this link down below if you guys want to check this specific one out. But yeah, that's kind of where my head is at for this beginning of the year. I would also love to hear from you guys if you have any things that you are working on this year, and sometimes even just writing it down, even writing it in a comment, it's like you're committing to it a little bit more, you know. So definitely let me know down below in the comments if there are certain things that you want to get better at this year. I would love to hear from you guys down below. I am now going to take down our Christmas tree. When do you guys take down your tree? I don't know if there's a specific day or time that you're supposed to take it down, but as it is the first of the year, I think it'll be a nice like fresh start to our apartment as well. I'm about to have some lunch, and I wanted to show you guys my newest obsession. I absolutely love this combination. It is a lentil salad, and it has some sun-dried tomatoes, some olives, red onion, and it's over a bed of some greens, cucumbers. I have a hard-boiled egg on top, and the dressing is so good. I think I'm gonna film a new what I eat in a day soon, so I'll show you guys exactly how I prepare it in that video, but I will also have the recipe for this down below in case you guys want to try it before.
Hi! How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So good to speak to you finally. Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Hi guys, it is a lot later. I think the last thing I filmed was me making celery juice earlier in the morning. Now it's around 6 o'clock and I've literally been glued to my computer pretty much the whole day. We had some really exciting interviews today as well, so we are working on our team, and I've also been working on some other things. I've started editing this video and now I'm going to wrap it up. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know if there's anything specific that you guys want to see from me on my channel. Let me know below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all having a really nice day, and I will see you in my next one.